Taylor Bachrach for his remarks. Now, my colleague noted his disappointment that C-33 doesn't include more provisions to deal with labor disruptions in the supply chain, and I think comments like that raise alarm bells for a lot of working people who've borne the brunt of both Conservatives and Liberals' penchant for draconian back-to-work legislation. Now, New Democrats believe, of course, and it'll be no surprise to folks here in the House, that the best way to settle labor disruptions and to achieve the best labor outcomes is at the bargaining table. And so my question to my colleague, what measures does he have in mind to deal with labor disruptions in the supply chain? And does he support our view that working people and their representatives deserve a voice on the boards of directors of our ports?
The Honourable Member Chilliwack-Hope.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. And of course, Conservatives do support the collective bargaining process and believe that government should support that process to ensure that our vital supply chains are not disrupted through labor stoppages, whether they're lockouts or strikes. I think we've seen the devastating impact. Just the rumor of a strike or a lockout can cause millions and millions of dollars of damage to the Canadian economy. We saw when there was a stoppage on the CP rail network for just a number of days, it takes weeks. For every day of stoppage, it takes weeks to clear up, and the damage to our international reputation is lasting. When people are not assured of the reliability of the supply chain in Canada, they look for other options, and there are other options in North America, and that's what we want to avoid. And I think the National Supply Chain Task Force spoke of this very clearly, and that was what I was referring to, that there is a need to ensure that our supply chains are treated as the valued service that they are, and that we need to ensure that we make every effort to prevent anything that would impact the reliability of our supply chain to our international partners.